Turn nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. On the handoff, Henderson, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the 1st down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Stafford. And this is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ready, 260.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Out of the gun, Stafford. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Henderson now on 1st and 10. Down to the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Stafford. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Stafford on 3rd down. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. We're scoreless after 1. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Henderson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, Andy Isabella. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Rondale Moore, 31 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Here's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw is Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle. To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. Flush to his right. Murray has the 1st down and more. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. A final shot before half from Murray. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off near the 42. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. On first down, Stafford here. Then he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Woods. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll get 34 yards there.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there.
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Taylor Rapp with a pick. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Stafford escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Flushed out right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Stafford here, coming off his pick six. Flush to his right. That'll be caught by Cup. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back to throw, Stafford. And Woods has it, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Stafford now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. From the red zone now, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Isaiah Simmons, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack, Stafford. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods on the touchdown throw from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And got his man complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella from 19 yards away. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Prater for the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A gain of 3, second down. Throwing is Stafford. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing on third down, Stafford, eluding the pressure right. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Stafford to cup there for a Rams first down.
Now a first down throw. Stafford escaping the pressure right. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Here now is 2nd and 10. Again from the 41.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Stafford. Flushed out right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited. And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Back to throw it. Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Now Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, a run with Connor. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. They'll go option to the short side. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain.